called Hillbilly Days, and this is the 47th year of it, and we're out here to meet people, greet people, and make them feel happy. My dad, the late Shady Grady Kenny, and Dirty or Harry Stratton were the two guys that came up with this little ideal, and they wanted to have a little parade, and they did in '77, and it grew from a little parade to what it is today, one of the largest festivals in the state of Kentucky. So really proud of them two guys and what they did, and I know that when they did it, they didn't have a clue what it was going to turn out to be, but it is a great event, and it's helped a lot of kids. We're looking now somewhere around $3 million that has gone to Lexington Shriners Hospital through Hillbilly Days. We have a little booth at the corner at the park. That's Hillbilly Town 1 Outhouse 2, and they sell all the t-shirts and hats, and they do train rides through town and all that stuff. Their money will go to the Lexington or Dayton Hospital. We're set up with Hillbilly Christmas in July. We raffle a motorcycle. So for $10, you can get a raffle ticket on it. We give it away in July. We have the Hillbilly Lives Matter t-shirts here also. That's limited edition. And all of our proceeds go directly to the Lexington Shriners Hospital. Just here in Pike County, we have over 300 kids going to the hospital in Lexington. And if you take Pike, Floyd, Johnson, Martin, and Letcher, you're looking at over 1,000 kids that are going to the hospital. So this is the festival with a heart. We're looking for a child that needs help. And if anyone knows of a child that needs help, they can call the hospital directly and make their own appointment. You do not have to have a referral from a doctor or anyone else. You can make your own appointment, and that's really what we're looking for is if a child needs help, they need to get it. We have probably the only mobile outhouse in the country, and it's here at Hillbilly Days. So you come down in front of the Appalachian Arena on Main Street and get your picture taken in their outhouse. Get the whole family here. This is what it's about, and we encourage you to come out and be a part of what we do and have some fun with it. So come out and get your photo op in our outhouse.
So we're out here at Hillbilly Days 2024, out here celebrating, having a good time, making sure everybody's safe, make sure all the vendors are doing all their necessary precautions, just make sure everybody's having a great time, and safety is our main concern today. We are responsible for all the safety and the well-being of all the citizens of Pikeville and all our visitors. We make sure that everybody is taken care of. You know, if you have a cut that you might have received stepping on something, or sunburns, or if you have a lost child or a lost family member, or if you just need assistance getting to your vehicle, if you're just exhausted and you're tired, we'll make sure that you get to your vehicle safely and soundly and that you're taking care of the whole Hillbilly Days event. So we have several locations this year. We switched it up a little bit. So we usually sit at the bottom of 99, at the bottom of those steps. We're just right in front of it directly. We do have College and Huffman. We have an EMS car at that location. BB&T Bank, we do have a fire car and EMS car. But we have members walking throughout the festival, carnival area, just making sure everybody's safe and knows that we're out there serving them, alongside with the Pikeville PD, the city employees, and our City 911 dispatch center. So we encourage all parents to take a picture of their child or their loved one the day of the event. That way we know what their most recent clothing is they're wearing, something they have that stands out from anybody else. Once they do that, try to keep up with them. You know, Find My iPhone is a big one for us this year, is making sure that they have those turned on and with their emergency contact and emergency, you know, their information that they may have pertaining to them. If somebody's a diabetic or has seizures or anything like that, medical conditions, we want to know what's going on with them before we touch them and see what's going on. But as far as the children go, we want to make sure that we know what they're wearing the day of the event. So if they do go lost or in a different area they're not supposed to be in, we know what they're wearing. We just want to make sure everybody's having a great time. If you need to know anything about the festival or anything about your safety, well-being, and everything like that, come to speak to the Pikeville police officers, the Pikeville Fire Department, and just know that you're in good hands this festival. That we're out here, we're welcoming them, and we want you to have a great time, but we want to make sure everybody's being safe and, you know, feel comfortable with the whole event.
Oh, well, it's so great to be out here. We've got a lot of people who already have come by and said hey to us and shown us some love, and we really appreciate that. It feels good. It feels like we're making a lot of steps forward in the community to be recognized as you know, people. We are located on the Hambly side of Dueling Barrels, and we have bracelets and flags to give away for free and stickers to give away for free, and we're selling shirts and pins and magnets and all those kinds of things. The money we raise today is going to be going towards this year's Pride celebration and booking acts for things like that, and the general welfare of our community. Yeah, with coming out to Hillbilly Days, we hope to see you, and we'd love to give you a bracelet or a flag.
Hillbilly Days is a celebration of our Appalachian heritage that goes for a good cause. A percentage of every bit of the money that's made here is going to go to the Shriners Hospital in Lexington. So you can feel good about buying that funnel cake. You can feel good about eating those great beef tips. But whatever you do, you know at the end of the day, not only is your money helping those individuals, it's helping the Shriners Hospital, and who can go wrong with that? From what I understand from the Chamber of Commerce, and of course the Southeast Kentucky Chamber of Commerce are great partners with Hillbilly Days and make sure all of our vendors are taken care of. There's well over 300, and that's the most we've ever had. We've never had this many vendors. The streets are full of vendors, the streets are full of people. It's a great time to come down. I'm here at our Pikeville City Tourism booth, which you can go to visitpikeville.com anytime you want and find out everything that's going on in downtown Pikeville. But we have a nice map of the United States behind me. If you notice, some of that map has little lights lit up. That's because when you come to us and say, hey, I've got a question, or hey, I want this button, or hey, I want this, we're going to say, where are you from? And wherever you're from, we're going to light that up on the map. Our goal is to, by Saturday night, have every light on that map lit up. This year, we've added the addition of Bootlegger Alley. Behind the Appalachian Center for the Arts, we've cordoned off just a set place where mom and dad, grandma and grandpa can go in, enjoy an adult beverage, and be right there in the middle of all the action. These are all either local, crafters. There's some great wine slushies. There's some great bourbon that's made from our friend Josh over at Poly Hollow. So it's just a great time to be here, and a great thing for you to stop by and try out this year. Well, this weekend on Friday night, we have the Micro Wrestling Federation. They were here last year. They loved downtown Pikeville. They wanted to come back. And this year they're even bigger than ever because they've got their own show on the Discovery Channel. And if that was not enough, on Saturday night, we have the one and only Struggle Jennings. Now, maybe you're not familiar with Struggle because he's still up and coming. His grandmother was married to Waylon. So it's kind of hard to not have some connection there and not have a great musical talent.
So Hillbilly Days is always a huge party for us at Upcycled and all over the city of Pikeville, obviously. This year is actually our last year over on 2nd Street, so we've been referring to this weekend as our last hurrah. So stop by, we've got tons of sales going on, 75% off, all that good stuff. So we're going to be having one last event to send the store off. So stop by, and we're going to be making some fabric bracelets with discarded fabric in the spirit of reduce, reuse, upcycled. It's definitely going to be super fun. Hillbilly Days is always a great time to come downtown. Being a business in downtown Pikeville during Hillbilly Days is so exciting. You get people from all over coming in. You get to see people who you've not seen in forever. You get to be right here in the thick of all of the events, all of the vendors. You get to have fried food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's just super healthy and super exciting. It's really fun. So with the store closing, obviously we want to extend our gratitude and our thanks. We've had many repeat customers and people who have become friends through the store over the last 3 years or so. And even continuing since Hillbilly Days has kind of started and gotten ramped up, the door has just been nonstop, and we're just so thankful for everybody. And we can't wait to see everybody this weekend.
Honey, I'll just tell you what. If you've never been to Hillbilly Days, you need to put that on your bucket list and come on out. And this event, it works if the sun shines, if it rains, if it snows, blizzard, tornadoes, it makes no difference. Come on out, dress prepared, or just come dressed naked and you're already prepared. But I guarantee you when you come here, if you don't leave with a smile on your face, look me up and I'll give you money back.